Hey mathematicians, today we're going to talk about the area model for multiplication. The area model breaks apart the numbers that you have in the problem to represent them kind of in a picture form. So if I want to do this with an area model, I can break it apart to 40 and 1. 40, it's like you're breaking apart your 10s and your 1s. Since the 7 is just one digit, we'll put it there. We draw a box or a rectangle. And since 40 is a lot bigger than 1, we'll make the 1 section very, very skinny. Now, what we're going to do is partial products. 40 times 7. Well, I know 4 times 7 is 28. And then I'll put a 0 at the end. 7 times 1 is 7. Now that I have both of these numbers, I will just simply add them. And 280 plus 7 is 287. Here's how it would look with numbers. 280 plus 7. The 7 would line up with the 0 because they're both in the ones place. And so the answer to 41 times 7 equals 287. The area model also works if you have 2 digits times 2 digits. 15 times 43. In this case, I'm going to break apart my numbers by 10s and 1s. 10 and 5 make 15. 40 and 3 make 43. I will draw a rectangle. And since 5 is half of 10, I will make this one one piece, and then that would be twice as much. 40 is a lot bigger than 3, so I'm going to draw a line to show that 40 is larger than 3. In this case, I have 4 sections, so I will have 4 answers. These two match up here, so 40 times 10. 4 times 1 is 4, and then you have 2 zeros. 10 times 3 is 30. 4 times 5, this is the column of 5, but the row of 40. 4 times 5 is 20, and then I have an extra 0 for the 40. 3 times 5 is 15. In this case, I need to go over here and write down all of my pieces and add them up. Some people might like to do this in their head. 400 plus 200 is 600. You have 630, and then you have 45. But it's nice to go ahead and line it up and make sure that you have everything correct. 645. And that is another example of how to use the area model to multiply.